Sri Gurupyo Namaha children. Today we are going to see conversions of metric measures, exercise 5.4. Convert each as indicated in the brackets. So here in the bracket gram is given. Question centigram is given. Centigram we are going to convert into gram. Okay. First you write the order: kilogram, hectogram, decagram, gram, decigram, centigram, milligram. So centigram we are going to convert into gram. Centigram is smaller unit, gram is larger unit. Smaller to larger we have to divide. So one step, two steps. So each step we want to divide by 10. So 10 into 10, 100. So totally we have to divide by 100. 1 centigram equal to 1 by 100 gram. So 1246 centigram equal to 1246 by 100. Okay. So while dividing here, two zeros are there. So here two decimals you want to keep. So 12.46 gram. So 1246 centigram equal to 12.46 gram. Do you understand, children? See the next one. 3400 milligram. We are going to convert into gram. First write the order: kilogram, hectogram, decagram, gram, decigram, centigram, milligram. So milligram to gram. 1, 2, 3. So divide by 10, divide by 10, divide by 10. So 1 milligram equal to 1 by 1000 gram. So 3400 milligram equal to 3400 by 1000 gram. Okay. While dividing this 1010, 1010, so you will get 3.4. Divide by 10, you will get 3.4 gram. So 3400 milligram equal to 3.4 gram. Okay, children. See the next one. 500 decigram. We are going to convert into hectogram. Write the order: kilogram, hectogram, decagram, gram, decigram, centigram, milligram. Okay. So decigram to hectogram. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So divide by 10, divide by 10, divide by 10. So 1 hectogram equal to 1 by 1000, sorry, 1 decigram. Okay, here decigram we are going to write. 1 decigram equal to 1 by 1000 hectogram. Okay, so 500 decigram equal to 500 by 1000 hectogram. Here how many zeros are there? 3 zeros. So 3 decimals. 1, 2, 3. So 0.5 hectogram. 500 decigram equal to 0.5 hectogram. Do you understand, children? Shall I move on to the next question? See the next one. Arrange in ascending order. So we need to arrange this number in ascending order. See here, first one 0.86 gram, 86 gram, 8 gram, 60 centigram, 8 gram, 60 milligram. Okay. First, we should convert all the numbers into milligram, because here smaller unit is milligram. So all the units we can able to convert milligram. Okay, first we convert this. Okay, before converting, you want to know the relation. Okay, so first take the first number 0.86 gram. Okay, so we'll write the order here: kilogram, hectogram, decagram, gram, decigram, centigram, milligram. First one we are going to convert into gram. Gram we are going to convert into milligram. So here gram to milligram we are moving. Okay, so this is positive. Positive means we need to multiply. Why I am saying we need to multiply? Because larger to smaller we are converting. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you have to multiply by 10 into 10 into 10. So 1 gram equal to 1000 milligram. Okay, so 0.86 gram equal to 0.86 into 1000 milligram. So 86000. Here 2 decimals are there. 2 decimals if you keep means you will eliminate. So what you will get? 860 milligram. Next one, 86 gram equal to 86 into 1000 milligram. So 86,000 milligram. Next, 8 gram 60 centigram. Okay, 8 gram 8 into 1000 milligram plus 60 into centigram. You know that 1 centigram equal to 10 milligram. So you have to multiply with 10. Okay, what you will get? 8000 milligram plus 60 into 10, 600 milligram. So what you will get? 8600 milligram. Okay, and next one, 8 gram 60 milligram. So 8 gram 8 into 1000 milligram plus 60 milligram is already in milligram. So 8 into 1000, 8000 milligram plus 60 milligram. So what you will get? 8060 milligram. Okay. Now you compare the numbers. Compare the numbers. 860, 86,000, 8,600, 8,060. In this, which order they asked here? Ascending order. So ascending order means small to big we need to arrange. Okay. So in this, which is the smaller one? 860. So 860 milligram. Then next which one? 8060. 8060 milligram. Next 8600 milligram. Next 86,000 milligram. Okay. Finally, we should give the answer. What is given in the question, that number we have to mention. Okay. So 86 milligram, 806. 86 means 860 milligram. So the original question is 0.86. So 0.86 gram less than, next 8060 milligram. The original question is 8 gram 60 milligram less than 8600. 8 gram 60 centigram next 8 gram. Okay, next one 86,000 86 gram. So what is the answer, children? I repeat this: 0.86 gram, 8 gram 60 milligram, 8 gram 60 centigram is then 86 gram. You understand, children? Do you have any doubt in this? For arranging the ascending order, first we need to convert all the numbers in same unit. After that we have to compare the numbers which is greater, which is smaller. Ascending order means small to big, we should arrange the numbers. After arranging the numbers, we should give the answer in original form. Original form means what is given in the question, that number we have to represent. Okay. See the next one. 1.25 gram 46 centigram, 560 centigram, 2 gram 90 centigram. Okay, here smaller unit is centigram, so we need to convert. First write the order: kilogram, hectogram, decagram, gram, decigram, centigram, milligram. So the gram we are going to convert into centigram. So larger to smaller. Okay. So 1, 2 steps. So we need to multiply into 10 into 10. Okay. So 1 gram equal to 100 centigram. Now 1.25 gram equal to 1.25 into 100 centigram. So while multiplying this, you will get 125 centigram. Next, 46 centigram, you can keep it as it is, 500. 46 centigram is already in centigram, so keep it as it is. Next, 560, this also in centigram only, so you can keep it as it is. Next, 2 gram 90 centigram equal to 2 into 100 centigram plus 90 centigram. Okay, so 200 centigram plus 90 centigram. 200 plus 90 will get 290 centigram. Okay, now you come see the numbers, compare it. 125 centigram, 46 centigram, 560 centigram, 290 centigram. In this, which is the smaller one? 46. Okay, so 46 centigram. Next smaller, 125 centigram. Next smaller, 290 centigram. Next smaller, 560 centigram. Okay, you understand, children? Now we should write it the original form. Okay. What is the original form, children? 46 centigram. So question also 46 only. Okay, so 46 centigram, 125. Which one we convert 125? 1.25 gram. So 1.25 gram less than 290. 2 gram 90 centigram less than 560 centigram. So this is the answer. You understand, children? Okay, children. See the next one. Third question. Convert the following into kilograms. Convert the following into kilograms. Okay. So first question is 5000 gram. First you write the order: kilogram, hectogram, decagram, gram, decigram, centigram, milligram. Gram is given, we are going to convert into kilograms. Gram is smaller unit, kilogram is larger unit. So small to larger we need to divide. Okay, 1, 2, 3 steps. So divide by 10, divide by 10, divide by 10. So 1 gram equal to 1 by 1000 kilogram. So 5000 gram equal to 5000 by 1000 kilogram. Cancel the 3 zeros. So what we will get? 5 kilogram. So what is the answer? What is the answer? 5000 gram equal to 5 kilogram. See the next one. 17,530 centigram. Okay. First write the order: kilogram, hectogram, kilogram, hectogram, decagram, gram, decigram, centigram, milligram. Centigram to kilogram we need to convert. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. Each step we have to divide by 10. So 1 centigram equal to 1, 2, 5 zeros. 1 lakh kilogram. So 1 by, you have to divide. Okay, you have to divide by 1 lakh. 1 by kilogram. So 17,530 centigram equal to 17,530 divided by 1 lakh. Cancel the 0. Remaining how many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 decimal you want to keep. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 0.1753 kilogram. So 17,530 centigram equal to 1753 kilogram. What is the answer, children? 17,530 centigram equal to 0.1753 1753 kilogram. You understand, children? See the next question. .630 hectogram. First write the order, children. Kilogram, hectogram, decagram, gram, decigram, centigram, milligram. Okay. Here what is given? Hectogram. We are going to convert into kilogram. So one step. So 1 hectogram equal to 1 by 10 kilogram. So 3.630 hectogram equal to 3.630 divided by 10 kilogram. So here denominator 1 zeros is there. So the decimal place will move one place. Okay. So 0.3630 kilogram. You understand, children? Okay, children. See the next one. An 80-gram ornamental gold chain contains 40% gold. Okay. How many percentage? 40% of gold is there. What is the amount of gold? We need to find out amount. Amount of gold required by the goldsmith to make 30 such chains. So express your answer in kilograms. We should write the answer in kilograms. Okay. So what is the solution will you write? See the solution. Amount of gold chains, amount of gold contains in 80-gram ornamental chain. Chain equal to 40%. Okay. Next, we need to find out amount of gold contained in one chain. Amount of gold contained in one chain equal to 80 into 40 by 100. 40%, how can you write this? 40 by 100. So 1 0, 1 0 cancel, 1 0, 0 cancel, 8 4s are 32. 32 gram. In one chain, the amount of gold is 32 gram. So we have 30 chains. Okay. So he wants to make amount of gold contained in 30 chains equal to 32 gram into 30. Multiply this 0, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. So 960 gram. But we should give the answer in kilogram. Okay. So convert this. 1 gram equal to 1 by 1000 kilogram. Okay. So 960 gram equal to 960 by 1000 kilogram. So here 3 zeros are there. So 3 decimals you want to keep. Okay. So what you will get? 0.960 kilogram. Okay children, do you understand this? So what is our final answer? The goldsmith therefore the goldsmith needs 0.960 kilogram of gold to make 30 chains. Do you understand children? I repeat this. So amount of gold contains in 80 gram ornamental chain equal to 40%. So we need to find out amount of gold contained in one chain. So 80 into 40 by 100 you will get 32 gram. We need to find out 30 chains. So amount of gold contained in 30 chains we should multiply. So 32 into 30 you get 960 gram. So that gram we need to convert into kilogram. So 960 by 1000 you will get 0.960 kilogram. Okay. You understand children? Thank you children.